This is an instructional video on how to accurately perform the Allegro qualitative Bitrex and saccharin fit tests. The Allegro Bitrex and saccharin fit test kits include the following: 1 test hood, 2 nebulizers with labels, a sensitivity solution applicator kit, a fit test solution applicator kit, 2 sets of atomizers, wire cleaner, instructions, and other fit test documentation. We will be moving fairly quickly during this instructional video, so feel free to pause the video as you follow along. To prepare the hood, take the 2 top corners and snap them together like so. To prepare the solutions, remove the protective crushing sleeve from the storage box. Remove the sensitivity test applicator and/or the fit test applicator from the storage box. Slide the sleeve all the way onto the test applicator. Using your thumb and forefinger, pinch the applicator towards the top of the tube as shown to break the glass ampule. Keep the applicator tip pointed upwards when pinching the tube to prevent the solution from squirting out during the pinching process. Wear rubber or latex gloves when pinching the applicator tubes to release the product. Specifically, pinch the applicator tube to break the glass. Do not bend the tube. Remove the end cap from nebulizer number 1 and insert the sensitivity solution applicator tip nozzle into the opening of the nebulizer. Carefully squeeze along the applicator tube to transfer the sensitivity solution from the applicator down into nebulizer number 1 until the applicator is completely drained of the solution. Repeat the same steps with the fit test solution into nebulizer number 2. Warning: do not remove the tip of the applicator during these steps, and do not cut or puncture the tip of the applicator for both sensitivity and fit test solutions. Once the applicator solution has been drained into its respective nebulizer, the protective crushing sleeve should be returned to the storage box, and the applicator should be properly and safely disposed of. When the subject is ready and has been instructed on the testing procedure, you are ready to begin by removing both the end cap and the breather vent plugs of the test nebulizer. Replace the end of the cap on the nebulizer until the test is ready to be performed. At this point, your subject should have been through an orientation explaining what type of respirator is needed and why. The test subject should not eat, drink, or chew gum at least 15 minutes before the test. Explain to the test subject that there are 2 tests given. The sensitivity test solution is a diluted Bitrex or a diluted mixture of saccharin. These tests assure that the subject can detect the bitter taste of Bitrex or the sweet taste of saccharin at a very low level. If the subject cannot detect the taste of Bitrex or saccharin, another method of fit testing must be used. Have the subject put on the hood without a respirator. Position the hood forward so there is about 6 inches between the subject's face and the window. This is especially important for the fit test, as it helps to ensure even dispersion of the aerosol and allows free movement of the subject's head while wearing a respirator. Instruct the subject to breathe through their mouth with their tongue extended. The location to spray the sensitivity test solution, nebulizer number 1, is through the hole of the window into the hood. Slowly proceed to inject up to 10 squeezes of the bulb, fully collapsing and expanding on each squeeze. Make sure to direct the nozzle away from the nose and mouth. Ask the subject if they can detect the sweet or bitter taste of the solution. If tasted, note the number of squeezes and proceed to the fit test. The test threshold is noted as 10, regardless of the number of squeezes actually completed. Proceed with the fit test. Note: always replace both plugs in between tests to prevent contamination and spilling. If not tasted, inject an additional 10 full squeezes into the hood. If still not tasted, repeat with 10 more. If after 30 squeezes the subject cannot taste the solution, the fit test cannot be performed. Remove the hood and give the subject a few minutes to clear the taste from their mouth. Have the test subject put on and fit check the respirator per the instructions provided with the respirator. Note: the fit test is performed using particulate filters. Have the test subject put on and position the hood as before, and to breathe through their mouth. Inject the aerosol from the fit test solution, nebulizer number 2, through the hole in the hood. Use the same number of full bulb squeezes as required in the sensitivity test. To maintain adequate concentration of aerosol during the test, inject 1/2 of the number of squeezes used in step 3 every 30 seconds. Instruct the subject to indicate if they detect the sweet or bitter taste of the solution at any point during the test. After the initial aerosol is injected, instruct the test subject to perform the following exercises for 60 seconds each. If at any time during the test the subject can detect the tasting agent, the test has failed and must be retested using a different sized mask. Normal breathing. Deep breathing, deep and regular. Turning head side to side. Movement should be complete with 1 turn every second. Nodding head up and down. Movement should be complete and made about once per second. Talking, reciting the alphabet, or reading aloud a prepared text. The rainbow passage is recommended. Bending over. Tell the test subject to bend at the waist as if they were to touch their toes. Substitute jogging in place instead of bending over in test environments such as shroud type QNFT or QLFT, where bending over at the waist is not permitted. Normal breathing. In addition to the breathing exercises, OSHA standards require specific exercises for the following substances. Be sure to document the details of the fit test by completely filling out the test form, which can be downloaded from our website on the Fit Test Kit's product page, or you can fill out the electronic version on the Allegro support page. Dispose of the solutions immediately after the test is completed. Rinse the nebulizers with warm water to prevent clogging. Wipe the inside of the hood with a damp cloth or paper towel. Using the wire cleaner, it is suggested that the nebulizer injector and atomizer orifices be cleaned out to avoid clogging, which would affect future testing. Confidently give your workers the respiratory protection they need with Allegro brand products. Respiratory protection you can depend on, that's Allegro Industries.